Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jonah Miller, and I'm here tonight with Todd Galloway. As tonight, as the Central Hardin Lady Bruins are coming into town to take on the Lady Tigers of Breckinridge County. Todd, kind of preview both teams here real quick. Central Hardin comes in tonight, let's see, with a record of 9-5, but I think coming into this game, they're on a 4 to 5 game win streak. They've been playing pretty strong the past few games. What can we expect from them tonight coming in, Todd?
They've had a good season so far, and two players that stand out to me particularly are number 11 Stith and 32 Huggins. Stith is coming in with nearly over a third of their points per game at 18.6, and Huggins is dominating the boards with 13 rebounds a game, and she's 8.4 points per game as well. So two very productive players for their offense, and I think we're going to have to watch out for them tonight.
Yeah, Todd, looking at number 11 Stith's stats, it looks like she can score at all three levels. She looks like she scores the ball from two very well. She shoots the three pretty good, and she's also a pretty good free throw shooter too. I think just looking at it stat-wise, she's definitely their go-to player, their best player tonight. And I think you said earlier, but Huggins, she's averaging 13 rebounds a game. So
yes,
she's almost averaging a double-double, but she's averaging 13 rebounds a game. So the Lady Tigers are going to have to keep her off the glass, it seems like. Looking at their other stats, they shoot 35% from the field. That's not terrible, but what stood out to me, Todd, was that they shoot 24% from three. It seems to me like maybe they want to drive it, try to draw fouls, get layups, try to get to the rim rather than shooting threes. So maybe tonight, Todd, the Lady Tigers might want to force them to shoot threes since maybe that's not their strong suit, and maybe take them out of the rhythm a little bit.
I think keeping them out of the paint should be the go-to tonight.
Now looking here for Breckinridge County, number 11, Elizabeth Grimes, she scored her 1,000th point last game in their one-point win at, I think it was Castle, Indiana High School. Hard-fought victory there, but she scored her 1,000th point. She comes in tonight averaging 18.5 a game for the Lady Tigers. And then Kaylee Huffines averages 10.6 points, but also 6.5 rebounds. She's really the inside presence for the Lady Tigers, Todd. She's had a nice season so far.
She's joined the 1,000-point club as well, and 500 rebounds too.
Yes. What really stands out to me, Todd, the Lady Tigers, is they have really improved on their three-point shooting this year. They shoot 31.4% as a team, but Elizabeth Grimes shoots 35% from three. Adeline Mormon shoots 41.5% from three. And then Kylie Carby just shoots under 41.5% from three. So we've got, I think last year one of our problems, maybe not our problems, but one of our kind of our weaknesses was the three-point shot. And this year we've really improved, and we've got 3 or 4 players that can really knock down that shot. And then going on down here through the list, Adeline Mormon averages 7.3 points a game. Callie Carby averages 6.8, and then Rowan Radziewski averages 6.1, and Josie Mitchum averages 5.5, but she is second on the team with rebounds with 6.4 points per game. Todd, I think tonight for the Lady Tigers to win this game, they just need to do what they do best, create open shots for each other, feed the ball into Kaylee, have Elizabeth facilitate, play make, do her thing, and just play hard, because Lady Tigers, they've done pretty well so far this year, 12-2. Some people say they're the number one team in the region. Most rankings right now have them as that. They've had some very nice wins against some good teams. So Lady Tigers have had a nice season so far, but I know Central Hardin comes in here with an upset in mind, trying to take down Lady Tigers on their home court tonight.
I agree. I think if they keep it out of the inside, they'll do well, and just value the basketball, number one rule.
Yep. Todd, looking out here while they're warming up, it looks like Breckinridge County may have a slight advantage on the inside with Kaylee, but maybe Breckinridge County's focal point tonight will be feeding it to her, and then once they collapse down, maybe get other people open shots once they double Kaylee.
Yeah, the size advantage is sure to come in handy.
Yeah. So, Todd, we kind of went over this earlier, but for the Lady Tigers, what do you think are the keys to the game, what they must do tonight in order to get this win?
Based off the stats of Central Hardin, I think they're going to be a mid-range and inside-focused team on offense. So I think they need to keep it out of what we call the scoring area, the paint, and just valuing the ball on offense. No turnovers, more assists, and I think they're bound to do that and have a great game here.
Yeah, pretty nice crowd actually out here, Todd. Still, the weather's getting a lot better. Still some, I guess, ice here and there, but we have a pretty good crowd out here tonight. Always good to have the community come out here and support the BCHS athletics. Taking a deeper dive into Central Hardin, some of the games they have lost, though, we were talking about this before pregame, was Christmas tournament. And Todd, we both play basketball. What is I know you want to win every game, but what's the struggle with like playing over a long break like that?
I can't really pin it to one thing, but I have this mental fog for me personally. It's winter time. I love basketball and I love to win, but it's the holidays.
Yeah.
And there's just that in the back of my mind.
Uh-huh.
The weather as well plays into it. And sometimes when you have to get up early, that doesn't add
Which
to it
sometimes
either.
you play far off sometimes. I know some people don't maybe necessarily travel well, and there's just a lot of factors that go into it. But I think the Central Hardin team is better than what their record shows. Certainly a capable team. They've had a couple of nice wins this year. Lady Tigers, I think, just do what they do best. Just slow them down, make the Lady Bruins shoot the three, and I think we'll be fine here tonight.
I agree with you.
So we're going to take a quick break here and then get back with you with the starting lineups and the start of the game between the Lady Bruins and the Lady Tigers. And we're back here, folks, just before the starting lineups are announced and before the tip-off is thrown up. Todd, I was looking at Central Hardin's, I guess their strength of schedule while we were off air, and they've had 3 nice wins against Boiled East, Walton Verona, and South Oldham, all really good teams in their own regions. And then they had a really close loss to North Hardin, which is top 3 in the 5th region. So Central Hardin definitely comes in with an upset in mind. Lady Tigers are going to have to keep them from doing that. I think just feeding the ball into Kaylee, because she has such a size advantage, and Elizabeth doing her thing, and everybody else is playing their roles. There's always, Todd, talk about the importance of roles when it comes to the players on a basketball team.
Today's game has kind of become, well, it depends on where you look, but in some ways it's positionless. But other times, roles like having a specific big man to get your rebounds and do that work, and other players that are great shooters can handle the ball. Some great players are great all around, but having those specific jobs is just it gets you through the game.
It's always good to have a couple players that can do everything, but if you have 1 or 2 that can really shoot it, 1 or 2 that can really handle it and facilitate the ball, 1 or 2 that's just like your defense, rebounding, your hustle points, that really everybody complements together, and the team really benefits from that. So buzzer's about to sound as we get our starting lineups here for tonight.
Gentlemen, welcome to Tiger Arena on the campus of Breckenridge County High School for tonight's matchup between the visiting Lady Bruins of Central Hardin and,
like we stated earlier, folks, the Lady Bruins come in with a 9-5 record, but are on a 4-game win streak, I believe, and the Lady Tigers come in with a 12-2 record. For Central Hardin, they start number 11, a senior, Juliana Stith. Number 22, a senior, Hattie Duckworth. And number 20, a senior, Samantha Nelson. Number 32, a junior, Caitlin Huggins. And number 14, a sophomore, Chloe Johnson. For the Lady Tigers, first we have junior number 11, Elizabeth Grimes. Todd, we just mentioned she had her 1,000th point the other night. What a great milestone for her. I'm sure she's happy about that.
Yes.
For the next for Lady Tigers, we have number 32, a junior, Kylie Carby. We have a junior number 21, Josie Mitchell. Number 14, a junior, Rowan Ratajkowski. And the final spot, number 12, that's the senior, Kaylee Huffines. Central Hardin, Todd, they start 1 junior, 1 sophomore, 3 seniors, and the Tigers, or Lady Tigers, excuse me, they start 4 juniors and 1 senior.
Hopefully that maturity can take us farther in this game.
Yeah, it's good to have experience. You agree. Having good young players to build up your program, but it's always really nice to have that experience.
Just leaders of the team.
Yes. Looks like it'll be number 21, Josie Mitchell, and number 32, Caitlin Huggins, to jump it off here for each team. And the Lady Tigers will win the tip. A little confusion on where to go, but they've got it settled out now, as Grimes will have it up top. Central Hardin starts out in man-to-man. Ball swung over to Carby. Still man-to-man. Mitchell drives out to Grimes. She drives. The layup is up and good. Good start. Nice first possession, Todd, for Lady Tigers. They got what they wanted. Nice drive by Elizabeth for the score.
Yeah, it's nice to be first on the scoreboard.
Lady Tigers come out in man-to-man to start out. Ball's passed to Huggins. She looks over in the corner for a 3. A little off by number 22, Duckworth. Ball will be out, and it'll go to Lady Tigers. They say it was off the Lady Bruins last. Grimes will bring it up now for the Lady Tigers' second possession. Huffines have it. She'll give it to Carby off the handoff. Out to Radziewski. She'll fire a three. Little long.
Is off.
Ball battled for, and Huggins comes up with the ball, and it looks like it'll be a foul on 21 Mitchum. That's Josie Mitchum for Lady Tigers. That will be her first. Stith, number 11. That is Central Hardin's best player. She brings the ball up to 4. Oh, nice screen up top by the Bruins. Got Huggins free. Looked like Huffines got stuck in the screen as Huggins has her first points of the game. Mitchum drives. She'll kick it in the corner. Radziewski thought about the 3. Carby drives. Looks to be a little hand check there. I think that's on 14 it is. That's Johnson, the sophomore. That's her first. See, Carby looks to throw it in. She's looking. Throws it out to Radziewski. Grimes has it. She's thinking about what to do here. Huffines trying to press in the post. She doesn't get the ball, but now she's working again. They get it to her. Well, it looked like, I think she drug her foot there, Todd. Thanks a walk on Kaylee Huffines. Todd, that's always a hard move, you know. You're wide open. You want to score quick so defense doesn't get to you. Then you just kind of slide that foot.
Yeah, your mind gets going too quick.
That's happened to me before, so.
Same here.
Yeah. Ball swung over to Johnson.
Rex pressuring up high here.
Yeah, they've got good pressure on their defense, Todd. They're right up in Central Hardin. As ball's deflected out of bounds, stays with the Lady Bruins. Aggressive defense here by the Lady Tigers, Todd. Let's see. I think that was Nelson that threw it in. Todd, I think one of the challenges with commentating is learning the opposing team's name. Because once you get it, it sticks. But, you don't know them, so it takes a few minutes to figure out who's who.
A bit of a learning process.
Yeah. Nelson has it in the corner. She thought about it. She'll shoot another 3. Little long there. Huggins right there again. Todd, I think she has 2 rebounds so far, but she seems like she's everywhere so far here earlier, just always tracking that ball. I guess there's a reason she has 13 rebounds a game.
Yeah, her stats are showing.
Yeah. They give her the ball again, that little screen play.
Barely hanging on to it with
another 3. Little long.
0 for 3.
Huggins right there again. Actually, it wasn't Huggins. Excuse me, that was Johnson. Blocked by Carby, but they say she got her on the hand, I think. That'll be 2 shots for Central Hardin.
Like we were talking about with the inside game before the game, they seem to have a really strong one, and they have good passing and vision once they get in. Not hating on them, Todd, but their 3-point percentage is 24. They're 0 for 4 now, but when they have scored, it's screen and cut and going to the bucket, and looks like they're trying to do that so far here. As the first free throw is missed by 22 Duckworth. The second one's up and good. 3-2 here, early lead for the Lady Bruins. As Adela Mormon checks in for Rowan Radziewski, she'll bring the ball up. And Elizabeth shoots the 3, little long. Mormon fights the rebound. Good hustle by Adeline, just can't come away with it. Stith brings it up. She crosses over. She's looking. Good pressure by Bragg.
Nelson thought about the deep 3. As Mitchum's up there guarding her. Lady Tigers still in man-to-man. Elizabeth Grimes almost had the steal just right there. Let's see what Stith does here. She looks in. Ball deflected by Huffines, stolen by Grimes. She'll go down. Contact there. This has got to be a call there, Todd. They say it's off Grimes, and it's back to the Lady Bruins. I don't really agree with that call, Todd.
I guess they're going to let them play today a little bit more.
Seems like it. She did have her hand straight up, but she definitely got her with the body. Grimes wouldn't have fell to the ground for nothing, but call was not made, and they say it's off Grimes, back to the Lady Bruins. I think today's game, Todd, they let you get away with a little bit of, I don't know, maybe putting your hands on when they shoot. That's a three by Nelson. First three tonight for the Lady Bruins. That's Nelson's first made three of the game. Radziewski with the reverse layup. Nice play by Rowan Radziewski. She gets her first shot to go. Saying, Todd, sometimes refs let you put like your hands on them. Sometimes they don't. I guess it's just what the officials are calling that night as Radziewski misses the free throw. It's just always hard to know, is the ref let you put your hands and ride somebody, or are they not? As Stiff pulls a long one, doesn't go. Another offensive rebound. That's a couple here early for the Lady Bruins.
Good take inside, long two.
Yeah.
Rowan adds another rebound.
She collected her first rebound, I believe. Kylie has it over on the right wing. Kayla Huffines working hard down the post. Just pass was a little bit too strong as it goes out of bounds. Elizabeth Grimes checks back in for Josie Mitchell.
Looks like Breck is going to press early here in the first quarter.
Yeah, a little 2-2-1 here. Press. Maybe try to speed up the Lady Bruins. Try to force them into some turnovers here. Nelson, a little
pressure.
shaky, but she had the open girl, but passed a little too strong for Johnson as it goes over her head, sails out of bounds, and back to the Lady Tigers. 6-4 here, folks, as the Lady Bruins hold a 2-point lead over Brett County. Grimes starts the offense. Nice screen by Carby, and Radziewski kept right to the goal. Got fouled on the shot. Good pass. I think that was Adeline Mormon made the pass. Nice look by her as Radziewski's fouled and goes to the line. I think it's 11th second foul of the game. Stiff, that's their best player. 2 early fouls here, Todd. That's, I think, Central Hardin. It's kind of tough for them as their best player goes out. Well, actually, she stays in. Looked like she was going to the bench, but they're leaving her in with 2. Todd, I think that's a little risky.
Especially this early.
Yeah, she picks up her third. They're really going to be in trouble. She's going to have to play pretty smart. Lady Tigers tried to trap there, a little bit of pressure in the corner. Stiff throws it away. Kind of got caught in the air, but she didn't know whether to pass or shoot. Mormon drives with the left hand. A little bit of contact. There's a scramble for the ball.
Oh, they called out of bounds.
Yep, they say that Duckworth stepped on the out-of-bounds line, and it'll stay with, or actually it'll go back to the Lady Tigers. Man, Todd, if you're a coach, do you leave your star player in the first quarter with 2 fouls?
I mean, there's scenarios. It could depend, but right now, I would probably take her out.
Yeah.
Good
Grimes looked like she got hit on the arm. No foul called again, but Josie Mitchell, a nice hustle play. She saves it. Adeline Mormon.
Adeline for 3.
Deep one. Little hit the back iron. Good look
for her. She missed there,
though.
but she's definitely a threat.
I mean, she's 41.5%. She's a really capable, capable 3-point shooter.
Drive by Bruins.
That was a nice lay by Huggins, excuse me. Just didn't go in. Grimes drives. A lot of contact when Grimes drives, but she hasn't gotten a call yet, as that one's a little too strong. Nelson, she'll try a 3. Ball gets stuck. I guess somebody's have to get a ball to get that down, Todd. Unless maybe one of the boys from the pep section runs out there and jumps up and gets it. But
they got a ball out.
They got another ball.
Send you down there.
Yeah, let's see if Kayla Huff finds, and she gets it. Todd, when I'm doing that, I'm not saying like it's really embarrassing, but when you throw the ball stuck and you throw the ball and it doesn't come out in the first try, and it gets wedged harder, that's a tough one when that happens to you. Huggins thought about the 3. Stiff has it.
Good hesitation.
She's posting up. Huff finds hard. She wants the ball in the paint. Drill drop step, left hand, banked it in. I think she got away with the walk, but the Lady Tigers are now down 8-5. Huff finds tries a 3. Got it.
Tie game here. Breck's laying off on the pressure, looking to go for a half-court man-to-man.
Mm-hmm. Breck County, yeah, they're still in man-to-man. Huggins has it up top. She'll try the 15-footer.
Bank wasn't open today.
Yeah. I wonder if she called that, Todd. I wonder if she thought about banking that one. Sometimes the ball can just slip, though. Grimes, deep three. A little hard. Huff finds nice rebound. I think there's more contact there. No foul call. Grimes goes back up with it. Foul. And one. That's 11. I think her third foul in the first quarter. We just talked about that, Todd, how risky it was. And she picks up her third in the first quarter.
They paid the price for it.
Yep. Elizabeth Grimes, that's her second basket of the game. She can get the old-fashioned three-point play here with this made free throw.
They had 6 players on the floor. I was gonna say.
Yeah. Looks like Stith is visibly frustrated as she has 3 fouls here in the first quarter, and she's forced to sit. That's a tough one, Todd, having 3 fouls in the first quarter. Your best player. So Grimes free throws a little long. Mormon hustles for it. Nice hustle play by Mormon. There's a fight for it as the ball will possession. It'll stay with the Lady Tigers. Nice play by Adam Mormon to tie that ball up there. Razusi tries to come off the pick. Grimes looks over the Carby. They're looking for Huff finds in the post. She's working hard down there, trying to post. Ball skipped to Carby. She goes up with the right-hand layup just off the front of the rim. Ball almost does go out of bounds. Another turnover for the Lady Bruins as we'll go back to the Lady Tigers. Number 3, Piper Wilcox, an 8th grader, checked in for number 11, Stith, for the Lady Bruins as she had to sit with her third foul. Lady Tigers under 20 seconds here. They're up 10-8. Probably going to take the final shot here of the quarter if I had to guess, Todd. Huffine's going to come up and set a screen for Grimes. She'll go off the left side. She'll drive.
Going a
little
bit
floater.
Early.
Got hit again. Fell to the ground. There's a scramble for it. Huffine at the buzzer. Got it! Kaylee Huffine scores a shot at the buzzer as the Lady Tigers will take a 4-point lead into the second quarter. And Todd, the big storyline here so far is Central Hardin's best player has 3 fouls in the first quarter. How will they do without her?
They're going to have to – the bench will probably have to hold her for the remainder of the first half, and she's going to have to play it smart the second. It's going to put them in a bind.
Which I wouldn't think so, but if they were to put her back in the second quarter and she gets that 4 fouls in the first half would be detrimental to Central Hardin. So I'm not telling the coach what to do, but I think you let her sit the rest of this half out. Let her kind of calm down and have her for the second half to maybe have a chance at a comeback. But if the Lady Tigers' best player goes out, they need to take advantage of that.
Yeah, this might be the quarter to go on a run for them.
Maybe attack the 8th grader that came in for. Try to get her, since maybe she doesn't have much playing experience since Stith is a senior. She's an 8th grader. Maybe go at her to maybe create a mismatch. So
earlier we were talking about bank shots, and it's been on my mind. I was wondering if you had to shoot a shot and you knew it was off, would it be more embarrassing to bank it in or to have a near miss like a brick?
I mean, if it banks in, it still goes in, though. But
yeah, it's still points.
A brick is just you not want that. As Huffine just blocked it underneath the goal, as Lady Tigers have it. Mitchum gives it to Carby. Grimes has it back up top. Yeah, so I'd definitely rather bank it in and have a brick. Bricks are, I guess, not what you want when you're shooting the ball. Carby posts up, gets the ball in the paint, kicks it out. to Huffine. She thought about the 3. Grimes swings it over to Carby.
Cut by
Radziewski, and she gets the left-hand lay to go.
Good lay. Coming up with a 6-point lead here.
14-8. Wilcox dribbles up. She throws it over to Johnson.
A lot of pressure from Brett County.
I think that was off of Huffine, goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Bruins. They throw it in to Huggins. She looks.
What a dime.
She'll go up with the left hand, in and out.
Miss.
Mitchell has the rebound. She'll get it to Grimes. One to drive baseline. Carby drives to Huffines. Grimes comes off the little zoom
Hand
action
off,
there.
coach.
Grimes, layup is off. Central Hardin brings it down the floor. Drives in. Missed the shot, but they say that Kayla Huffines, I guess, made contact with her, and there's going to be a foul in the play. As number 3, Piper Wilcox, the 8th grader, will go to the line for 2. That's Huffine's first foul of the game. First shot's good by Wilcox. Todd, you see people when they shoot free throws, they have routines. Do you have a certain routine you like to do when you shoot a free throw?
I do. I like to close my eyes and take a short breath. It just it clears my head from all the distracting noises.
I usually take a dribble, spin it once, and then let her fly. As Mitchum lets it fly, she hits a 3. Josie Mitchum extends the lead to 7. Passes in to Huggins, kicks out to Johnson. The long 2 is off the mark.
It's going to stay with the Lady Bruins.
Yeah, Huggins right there again. She was down there battling Radziewski, but they say Radziewski touched it last.
Oh, a lot of contact
Yeah, it
there.
looked like Wilcox just ran into Carby and fell down, and they called a foul on Kylie Carby. I don't think there's really anything you can do about that,
It didn't
Todd.
look intentional at all.
Carby's first foul of the game. Actually, her second foul, excuse me. Alan Mormon checks in for Carby. She has 2, and she'll have to sit down here for a second. Huggins to Nelson. Passes in.
Good double
Nice
by
steal by Adeline
Mormon.
Mormon. Came over and doubled Huggins in the post. Lady Tigers looked to run. Radziewski thought about the 3, wanted it. Throws it in the Huffines. Nice
move.
spin move, but just missed the layup. Couple missed shots there, and right underneath the goal, Todd, that the Lady Tigers have missed. That could have extended the lead. Adeline Mormon, another steal. She looks up. Block is called. I think there was attempted charge there to try to stop the fast break, but blocking call's fouled. That's Nelson's first foul of the game. I think Central Hardin wants a timeout, maybe try to regroup here as the Lady Tigers have extended their lead to 7.
Timeout. Central Hardin, it'll be a 30-second timeout.
Todd, so far in this game, what has stood out to you most about the Lady Tigers' defense? I think their defense so far.
I think they've played a great game on that side, and that they're pressuring a lot, keeping the ball away from the middle. There was a few moments at the beginning, but they've learned to keep it out of the middle and keep it out of their main rebounder's hands. They're doing a good job.
Well, they've only allowed 10 points through the first quarter and a half, so I mean, that's pretty good so far. And
one of them was a 3 as well, so they're keeping it out of the paint.
I mean, Adeline Mormon, she's had a couple steals here. She's going after every loose ball. It's really helping out Brett County. As we talked about earlier about roles, Adeline's role, three-point shooter, but she also plays really good defense and is that person just to get on the floor after loose balls and get those hustle plays.
Being known for both sides of the court is going to get you some playing time.
Yeah.
That's a good quality to have.
Dual threat, you can do multiple things. Lady Tigers run their offense, looking to get a good shot here.
Pass is a bit off.
Yeah, bounced a couple times there, but Grimes corrals it. Ball swung over, back over to Mitchum. In the corner of the Huffines. I think she thought about the three again. She already hit one. So has Mitchum.
Good cut by Ratajkowski to clear up the lane.
Grimes drives. Layup is in and out. Huff finds the rebound. She'll go back up with it. Missed it. Has 2 missed layups on that possession by the Lady Tigers. Just can't get that lead to 10. Oh, a good look. Had her girl open. Just passed a little high for Duckworth as Lady Bruins turn it back over to the Lady Tigers. Coach Chad Mormon calling a play out over here from the sideline. Try to execute here to get the Lady Tigers a basket here. They get it inside the Huffine. She'll back her down. Ball stripped. They say it's last touch by Central Hardin. Looked like Wilcox came through and kind of punched it out, Todd. That's what sometimes small players have to do against a bigger opponent. Just come out and try to tap the ball in because there's no really way they can keep them shooting over top of them.
It's hard to see them coming, too.
Yeah. Ratajkowski shot a long three. A little long, though, but rebound by Nelson. Alan Mormon's hounding her in the backcourt. Good D by Alan Mormon. She doesn't need to reach here and get a foul. Timeout is called, though.
Great defense.
I think they were worried about that pressure Adeline was having. So Central Hardin calls a timeout here. Try to regroup here. See what maybe they can do to get their offense going here a little bit. They've been a little bit of a scoring drought here.
Breck's gone on a run.
Yeah. I think they had 10 points in the first quarter. I don't know if they scored here yet in the second. If they have, I think it's just one bucket, but
yeah, I believe it was 8-12 to finish the first.
Lady Tigers defense has been really good here tonight, Todd. Just they've missed a lot of bunnies here right underneath the goal so far in the first half. I think if they make, I don't know, half of them, they're up by 15 right now. So
yeah, they're playing a great game. Even still on offense, they're having a great game moving the ball, but just falling short on
they're passing it good.
Shots.
I mean, they're getting really nice looks like they want. Just haven't been able to make all of them so far, but sometimes you're playing. It just takes a little bit for the shots to start falling. Once they do start falling, it's other teams in trouble, Todd. Lady Tigers back to that 2-2-1 press here, trying to speed up the Lady Bruins. Thrown in the Wilcox. She'll look in the middle of Huggins. She looks backside. Pass stolen by Grimes. Back to Huggins. To Duckworth. Up to Johnson. Passes high again as it goes out of bounds to the Lady Tigers. Todd, they've broke the press a couple times. They've had a girl wide open, just bad pass, turnover, and they haven't been able to get a shot.
Yeah, they've had good vision, just haven't been able to execute.
Real collision on the baseline there, but Grimes drives it in and hits the 10-footer as the lead's extending to 9. Mitchum steals the ball. The pressure really getting to Central Hardin. Grimes' floater looked like she got fouled. It's not called. They say she was straight up, but it looked like she got with the body. And again, Todd, ball's thrown out of bounds. Again by the Lady Bruins.
I think the pressure Breck's putting on him is speeding him up a little too much.
Todd, number 11, Stith, checks back in the game for Central Hardin, their best player, with 3 fouls here that she picked up in the first quarter. It would be...
She's going to have to play really
she's going to have to play really smart. And if I'm Breckinridge County, I go right at her on this play. Try to get her fourth.
Looking for every charge.
Yes. Grimes shoots a 3, long. Rebounded. Stiff brings it down the floor. She drives behind the backs. Mormon reaches in. Well, maybe it's a little bit too aggressive there by Adeline, but still she's playing hard as she'll pick up her first foul. Breckinridge County has 3 fouls with half, so 2 more, Todd, and Central Hardin being the bonus. Todd, I want your opinion. What do you think of the new bonus rule? Do you like the old bonus, the 1-and-1, or you like the new one where it's you get 2 once you reach 5 fouls? You just get 2 free throws instead of the 1-and-1.
I like it when we're getting to shoot the free throws.
Yeah.
It's a guaranteed 2, but I like it. I like it for both teams. It makes the game more enjoyable, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's not a huge change, but
see, me personally, I like it if I'm shooting, I want
Yes.
2 free shots. Even if I miss the first one, I can make the second one.
It takes away a lot of that pressure.
But if I'm the other team, I want them to have the one-on-one. So, like,
Exactly.
if they miss, we can get the ball. Adeline Mormon fouled Nelson on a 3 a few seconds ago, and she's at the line for 3 free throws as she's made the first 2. Callie Kirby checks back in for Adeline Mormon, I believe.
Rebound by Mitchell. She
Yep.
pushes it up the floor.
Razuski looks to Huffines. Nice read. Nice extra pass by Mitchum. In and out by Razuski. Good one more by Josie Mitchum, though. Stith drives it. Gotta be careful not to get a charger set and pick up her 4th. Nelson a 3. Got it.
Long ball. She was leaning on that one.
Unofficially, I have Nelson for 8 points. She's kind of carrying the load right now for Central Hardin, keeping them in this game as they cut the lead to 4. Lady Tigers, I still think, need to go right at number 11. Try to pick up her 4th. Grimes drives, layup's good. Stith drives. I think she's only attempted 1 shot so far.
Look to the post.
Huggins. Oh, she
One-on-one.
walked. Yeah.
Good call by the
Steps called.
officials.
Good defense on Kaylee's part there. Mormon will check back in for Rowan Radziewski. Wichita, Rowan's a pretty good 3-point shooter, too. She likes to shoot the 3. She's had 2 that's gone in and out here tonight, but you know what they
this
say,
team has multiple outside threats.
shooters keep on shooting, though, so maybe she'll get one to fall here later on in this game. I think they're still looking for Huffines to post. That was one of our keys to the game, Todd. Got to get Huffines, establish her presence in the post.
Yeah, the Bruins seem to be doing a good job at holding her outside.
Nice cut by Grimes. She got fouled again, but just no call. That's the 3rd or 4th time she's been hit to the ground. No foul called. Duckworth drives. Ball's off Mormon, and it stays with Central Hardin. She drove into kind of a tightly, I don't know, a lot of people there in that gap there. Kind of tough for her to try to get through there.
Yeah, the no man's land of the corner.
Yeah, under a minute here left as Lady Tigers hold a 6-point lead, 21-15. Huggins shoots a 3, long.
Good board by Mormon.
The Lady Bruins, Todd, their best player's been out most of the first half. The lead's only 6 right now as Mormon shoots a 3. Got it. It's 9. Now, I was going to say, they got to feel good about their chances not being down so much right now, but Mormon just hit that 3 to extend it to 9. So,
yeah, they've done a good job at holding them. Yeah,
that's a nice look by Stith. Just ball deflected. They get
look
it
inside, double team.
Nice block, weak side to help block by Huffines.
They advance it
up to Grimes. Pump fake, scores with 5 seconds to go. 11-point lead now for the Tigers. 3, 2, 1. Stith at the buzzer. Got it.
What a play.
Stith with a 3 to end the first half for Central Hardin as they cut the lead to 11 after a 3 by Mormon and a 2 by Grimes that extended it to 11. She's got to feel good about that, Todd. She set out most of the first half with 3 fouls, but hits the buzzer beater to cut the lead to single digits before the half. Maybe give her team some momentum, but
yeah, it's a great feeling, and putting them back in single digits.
Yep. We'll take a quick break here, folks, and get back with you here in a few minutes to recap the first half, preview what needs to happen in the second half, and give you out some stats so far that has happened during the game.
Tiger One Bank, sponsored by First State Bank, is conveniently located in the commons of Breckenridge County High School and is open every Tuesday through Friday during lunch. Did you know that students with accounts at First State Bank are able to conduct their First State Bank transactions at school during lunch? And if you don't have an account but would like to open one, a First State Bank employee is at Tiger One every Tuesday through Friday. This employee can help you start the process of opening a student checking account. Students that open a student checking account with First State Bank with a minimum deposit of $25 receive a $50 bonus from First State Bank. There is no time requirement that funds must remain on deposit to receive the bonus.
Now that's my kind of bank.
First State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Contact First State Bank for full terms and disclosure.
Welcome back here, folks, as me and Todd are going to quickly preview the first half here. Todd, Lady Tigers lead 26-18, 8-point lead. What have the Lady Tigers done so far, Todd, maybe on offense or defense or both ends, that have really impressed you so far?
They've pushed the ball into the paint a lot and have great ball movement. They take good shots and take care of the ball. There's been a few missed calls, in my opinion, and also a few missed shots up close, but they've still taken the lead and had a good production offensively. And defensively, they've come up high, pressured the ball with 22 presses, and have played a great man-to-man game, keeping them out of the paint.
Yeah. For Central Hardin, Nelson really carried them in the first half. She had 7 big points to kind of stop some Breckinridge County runs, but the big storyline here, Todd, was Stiff, Central Hardin's best player, picked up 3 fouls in the first quarter, and she had to set out the last half of the first quarter and all the second quarter, but like the last 2 minutes or so. She had a big 3, a buzzer beater to cut the lead to 8 to end the first half, but we were talking about this earlier, Todd. If I'm Breckinridge County to start the second half, I'm going right at her to get her 4th foul, because I think they're really going to struggle. And they kind of did struggle there for a moment when she was out of the game, since she's their main ball handler, facilitator, and their best scorer on the season. So, but like you said, Todd, Lady Tigers' defense has been excellent. They've really got after it. The press has worked. They've turned them over. They got the layups they've wanted. They just missed some. They could probably be 36, 38 right now if they'd hit most of those layups, but their defense has done its part tonight. And besides Huggins, they can just keep Huggins from getting offensive rebounds and getting those second chance points. I think the Lady Tigers will have a fine chance at coming out here with a win tonight and improving to 13-2 on the season.
Yeah, they've done a great job so far, and with Stiff out of the game, I think their middle schooler, Piper Wilcox, has done a pretty good job keeping them in this.
She got
as well.
Fouled pretty hard one time. Went to the line and knocked down 2 nice free throws, but she did kind of step up there when Stiff went out and had a couple pretty nice plays. So
she's not the only middle schooler either. They have a 7th grader.
They do, yep.
That's impressive play.
Carby drives. She might have had the layup.
Smart plays by Breckinridge.
Oh, a steal by Nelson. She strips Grimes. She'll go down. She'll lay it up.
Ahead of the pack.
Rattles in. That's her 9th point of the game. Still a 6-point lead for the Lady Tigers, 26-20 here.
Strong take by Mitchell.
Lady Tigers did a really nice job at trying to get Kaylee Huffines to post up in the first half. I wonder if they'll go to that here in the second half, because it was working, and the Huffines also found her open teammates when they did double down on her, try to keep her from scoring. That's a nice read by Carby to pass a little off. They say a foul is called, though, is pushed. Todd, did you catch who that was on?
I believe it was 20.
Okay.
Oh, another foul call here. 22 picks it up.
That's Duckworth's first of the game. Grimes looks to throw it in.
Third time's a charm. Good hesitation by Huffines.
Razdowski throws up
Scoop layup.
Scoop layup doesn't go. Rebounded by Stiff. She'll come down. She'll drive in. Shots up. No good. Tip back out. Duckworth thought about the three. Loses it to Stiff. Gets it. Stiff step back three. Got it. Her second three of the game. She's starting to heat up, Todd.
That is a tough shot.
Leads down to 3.
Take
Grimes drives. More contact. And it's not called. Stiff has it again. Drives. Nice dish. And Huggins scores, and the lead's down to 1. They really need to assist Todd. You can see why she's their best player and why they need her so much. Lady Tigers trying to stop this. I think it's a 7-0 run by the Lady Bruins. Mitchum drives, looking. Stolen by Huggins. She's out ahead of the pack, and she will lay it up and in, and the Lady Bruins have scored 9 straight points to take a 1-point lead here in the opening moments of the third quarter, as Huggins has her 8th point of the night. And Todd, they're really pressuring Brett County now. A nice step-back three by Stiff. They've looked like Central Hardin's looked like a completely different team these first 2.5 minutes than they did the whole entire first half.
Yeah, Stiff's presence has really brought them back, and Brett County might look more to get her in deeper foul trouble, but she's holding the Bruins.
Yeah, which Chad Mormon calls the timeout. Maybe just try to settle down the Lady Tigers a little bit. Sometimes a run like that happens. That's the best thing to do. Just everybody get a little break here. Just talk things over, find out what's going wrong, how to fix it, and then go out there and do fix that.
And also slowing the momentum of the other team. Take them out of the game for a second.
Momentum's such a big part in basketball, especially today's basketball. When people just make runs at each other. So 1-point lead here for Central Hardin, 27-26. They're currently on a 9-0 run here to start the second half. Mormon 1-3.
Good patience by
Backdoor by Mormon. Oh, the pass was a little off. Mitchell getting hounded by Duckworth. Grimes drives. Foul on the floor before the shot on Nelson. I got her for her. Yep, I was right. I had her for her third. So Stiff and Nelson, the two of the top players for Central Hardin, both have 3. As Natalie Smith, the 7th grader, Todd, we just talked about, comes in for Nelson as she has to sit because she just picked up her 3rd foul. Huffine's really working hard down the post.
Good hand by the Bruins.
Yep, deflected off by Johnson, number 14, and but it stays with the Lady Tigers. Lady Tigers working around here. Grimes drives, looks underneath the Mitchell, up to Mormon. Mormon drives, loses the ball. Stiff takes it. Nice pass by Stiff to the 7th grader. She lays it in for her first points of the game, and the lead's now to 3.
Stop the bleeding here. I believe it was an 11-0 run before that.
Yes, it was. Callie Carby, her first point tonight, knocks down a 3 to tie the game at 29. Smith thought about the 3. She pivots. She's looking. She drives. Mormon all over. She drives again. Shots up off the backboard. No good. Mitchum has it. Nice pass to Grimes, and she lays it in. Lady Tigers back up by 2. Stiff, full head of steam. Mormon reaches in. Mormon fouls. I think that's going to be Adeline's second. That's actually her third. So Razis would have to come in for Mormon now as she picks up her third. Ball thrown in the Stiff in the backcourt. Let's see here. What will Central Hardin do, Todd? Maybe try to get Stiff a bucket here to tie or take the lead. Duckworth a 3.
No good.
A little long. Mitchum corrals the board. Grimes pushes to Carby. Carby thought about the 3 to Grimes. To Mitchum. Up top back to Carby. Carby looking for Huffines. Gets in the post to her. Cut by Mitchum. Maya Walt didn't call him, but Radziewski knocks down the 3. And Breckenridge County goes back up by 5. This one is a nice pass to Huggins. Missed the bunny. Nice play by Stiff, but Huggins couldn't finish it. Grimes drives, is fouled.
Speed.
Tried to put a little spin on it to go in. Didn't get the fall, but she is fouled. And she'll go to the line for 2. And fouls on Duckworth. That will be her second. First shot by Grimes is good. So Adam Mormon checks back in for Josie Mitchum. And I think number 3, Wilcox, checked in for Duckworth. Second one by Grimes is in and out. Breckenridge County now leads 35-29. Duckworth with some fancy dribbling, but gets Grimes to reach in and foul. It's Grimes' first on the night. Stiff has it. Stiff drives. Up to Wilcox. She'll fire a 3. Bank was almost in to fight for it. Nice box up by Huffines on Huggins. Mormon brings it up. Mormon crosses over. Mormon kicks. Carby, a 3. Bounces around. No, just off. Rebound by Huggins. Stiff brings it up. Stiff drives. Looked to be blocked by Huffines. Maybe a little contact there, but it's blocked by Huffines and will stay with Central Hardin.
I think the refs have been pretty consistent on letting contact go.
They've let a lot of physicality go down on them layups. A lot of, I guess they're saying if their hands are straight up, it's not a foul, but it looks like they're still making contact. About every player falls down, looks to get bumped when they drive in. Stiff, another 3, got it. What a 3 by Stiff.
He's keeping them in this game.
Cuts the 3 to,
great play.
Or cuts the lead, 2-3. Radziewski tries to answer, no good. The fight for it, and jump ball, and it'll go to Central Hardin. Bailey Brown, I think, checked in for Kaylee Huffines on the last dead ball. We forgot to say. The senior, getting her first minutes of the night. Stiff looks, Stiff ahead to Huggins. Ball's tipped. She was looking to break the press. Stiff, you could see she didn't want to play any defense there, not to pick up that 4th foul. That allowed
smart play.
Yeah, it allowed Mitchell to go in there and get the offensive rebound. Oh, nice pass. Smith misses the open late. Good contest by Mitchell. Saved by Wilcox. Up to Grimes. Grimes drives. The floater, no good. Ball rebound by Huggins. Wilcox looks up to Smith. She is a wild shot, but they call a foul on Ratajkowski. I don't know. Kind of a wild shot there, but.
Yeah, she got bailed out.
Yeah, a little push there, I believe. Smith will go to the line for 2 as the lead is up to 5 for the Lady Tigers. She'll try to cut it to a 1-possession game. No good. Huffines checks back in for Mormon.
The jump ball earlier had me thinking, do you like that it depends upon the possessions, or would you rather have like a mini tip-off in the game, a true jump ball?
I think, Todd, I like it like how the NBA does it, a little mini tip-off.
I would like that
too. 3-pointer by Mitchum.
Extending the lead to 8.
As we were saying, Todd, I think it brings more excitement, you get to jump the ball. But I guess this way is fine too, but leads back up to 8 for the Lady Tigers. Let's see what Stiff does. She drives back to her. She doesn't need much room.
3. It's off the mark.
Off the mark. Mitchum throws a head pass to Grimes. Grimes pump fake.
Hail Mary almost answered.
Well, she looked like got hit on the arm. Didn't call it. Stiff.
Great save.
Stiff with a risky play there. Mitchum at the buzzer. Off the mark. So at the end of the third quarter, the Lady Tigers hold a 40-32 lead. Central Hardin did manage to take the lead at one point, 27-26. Central Hardin scored, let's see, if my math is correct, Todd, 18 plus 14, that's 32, right?
Yep.
So they scored almost as many points in the third quarter as they did the entire first half to get back in the game, but a layup and a three-pointer by Josie Mitchum toward the end of the third quarter extended the lead for Brett County back to 8.
Yeah, I hope Central will probably hope to replicate that head of steam they had, but
I'm assuming Central Hardin, since they're down and last quarter, they probably got to put some pressure on the Lady Tigers. Lady Tigers can just handle that pressure and shoot layups, draw fouls, get open shots. They should be fine with this, but you saw how Breckinridge County's pressure bothered Central Hardin in the first half. Who knows? That may be the case here. Hopefully not. But Todd, the other night when we played Owensboro, are you ever bothered by a press? Or I think, let me rephrase this. Do you think going against the press, let's say you mess up, do you think it's most of the time it's maybe yourself's fault that you make that mistake, or is it actually the defense that caused you to make that mistake?
A lot of the times, I think it's myself.
Yeah.
If I do make a mistake, it's usually throwing it away, making the wrong read.
Yeah, I think sometimes we see press and our mind just starts spinning, and it just gets us anxious.
It's more of a mental block, I guess.
But if you can just stay calm and just read it and find the open person, you'll be fine. Ball, a turnover for Lady Tigers as it goes back to Central Hardin. Stiff looking for a screen. She doesn't need much room. She splits it.
What a play.
Oh,
nearly
she had the shot. Tried to pass it, but didn't get it to go. She walked again. Huggins walked. That's the second and third time tonight she shuffled her feet there. Surprised Stiff didn't shoot that little jumper in the lane there. She doesn't need much room. That 1-3 she hit was over 2 people right in their face. So Mitchum looking. The Carby. She thought about the 3. Oh, Stiff risky there again, reaching in.
Good deflection by the Bruins.
Stiff driving, spin move, shot up over Mitchum, banked it in.
What a play.
She has 11 here in the second half. Let's see here. Radziewski drives. Huffines in the corner. Huffines picks it up. Out to Grimes. Almost stolen by Nelson. Grimes, nice dish under the Mitchum, lays it in. As Stiff goes in the lane, she is hit and she is fouled. She will go to the line for 2, it looks like.
They're not capitalizing as much as I think they should on getting her in more foul trouble with taking charges.
They said the foul's on Mitchum, but he held up number 12 for Kaylee Huffines. I think maybe the foul was on Huffines, but they said Mitchum, but Stiff the long 3, long. Huggins the rebound. She'll go up with it, in. Lead cut back down to 6. Ooh, Radziewski thought about the 3. She loses it. Stiff dribbles it. To the corner. Duckworth drives it to baseline. Goes up. She's fouled. And she will go to the line to try to cut this lead to 4. That's Mitchum's 3rd of the game. As Duckworth will go to the line for 2.
Breck pushes ahead.
Ball's out of bounds.
Radziewski lose the ball, but I believe it was off.
Yeah. I think it was dribbled. I think it was knocked off of the
14
knee.
Johnson.
Yeah, knocked off her knee there. Grimes faked the handoff to Radziewski. She'll dribble in. She'll drive in. Layup is up, in and out. Lady Tigers are just having a little trouble scoring near the basket. Stiff has it. She'll drive. Oh, past the Duckworth, but she couldn't handle it. As we'll go back to the Lady Tigers. 5.5 minutes to go, Todd. 5-point game here. Lady Tigers trying to hold on for a victory here tonight against a pretty good Central Hardin team here that came in trying to get the upset win over the Lady Tigers. Ball swung over to Mitchum. She's looking. Out to Grimes. Thought about the 3. Didn't want it. Mormon, she'll fire a 3. Got it.
Long ball.
Nice shot by Alan Mormon. Huggins has it. Shot at the elbow. Long. No good. Can Lady Tigers make it a double-digit lead? As about halfway through the 4th quarter has passed. We'll throw it in. Nice look by Grimes. Huffines got the foul, made the shot, and she'll go to the line and try to get a 3-point play.
They have a double-digit lead now.
Yep. It's back up to 10 for the Lady Tigers. That's first foul on Huggins, as Huffines will go to the line for 1. Makes it. Stiff has it. Back to Stiff. She'll get into Huggins. A long pass over to Nelson. She thought about the 3. Stiff looks into Huggins. Skip pass over to Duckworth. Stiff drives it. Stiff lays up the left hand. Got it. I've got her down with 13 points here in the second half, Todd.
She is
producing
great numbers.
3's long. As Stiff has it, she'll drive it. The Euro up in and 1 for Stiff. And just like that, the lead is back to 7. Can be 6 if she makes this free throw. Let's see. A Stith will go to the line for one. She'll make it. 16 points here I have unofficially for her, Todd, in the second half. She's been a real big reason why Central Hardin's staying in this game. Mormon launches another three long. Ball's rebounded out of bounds off of Huffines. Almost saved it, but it will go back to Central Hardin. Stith has yet to commit a foul here in the second half. She's played really smart and hasn't let that foul trouble get to her here in the second half. Nelson fires a three in the corner. She's fouled, almost went in, but a crucial foul by Josie Mitchell in the corner. As you never want to foul three-point shooter, Todd, but she does. And that's her fourth as well. And now the Bruins will have a chance to cut it to a one-possession game if they can knock down all these three free throws. First one's up and good.
Could you look at a 4-point deficit as a one-possession game as well with an and 1-3?
Todd, I guess you could put it that way. I was thinking of three, but when you put it that way, yes, technically it could be. I guess a traditional one-possession game would be a three, but in certain circumstances, it could be a 4-point lead, I guess. Nelson hits all three free throws, and the lead is cut back down to 3 with 3.5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
It was a very needed run for Central.
Todd, Breckinridge County has missed some easy shots. They've turned it over a couple of times, missed some shots, and Central Hardin's come down and made some tough shots and some free throws, and they're right back in this game. I think the last 3.5 minutes here are good to whoever's going to win this game is going to be who takes care of the ball and who finishes around the rim, because when Central Hardin hasn't turned it over, they've scored. Breckinridge County, when they have it turned over, they've scored, and they've had really good looks that they missed as well. So when it comes down to this, who can take care of the ball and hit the bunnies that matter the most? Todd, do you have a certain thing maybe you like to do if it's a close game at the end of the game, maybe to calm your nerves? Maybe, I know the intensity's running high. Is there anything you like to do maybe to kind of calm yourself down, say, hey, we've got this, we're going to be okay, we're going to pull this one out and get this win?
It's more internal. When I do feel those nerves, I think good things. It's kind of cliche, but just positive affirmations.
Yeah, I was always having a positive mindset, say, hey, we're fine, we're going to win this game.
There's always a way.
It goes a long way with helping a team pull out a W. Oh, Mormon drug her foot and walked, and it gives it back to Central Hardin. That's another costly turnover. Now the Central Hardin Lady Bruins can tie here, or if they choose, or get it to 1, or I guess tie with the 4-point play, they could take the lead. Thought about the 3.
Oh, she
ball's loose.
Ball
Mormon
there.
had it.
Good hustle by Mormon.
Splits the defense. Stith drives, gets the roll. What a nice play by Stith. I can see why she averages 18 a game, Todd. Really nice player. Grimes drives, misses the layup.
I believe she is at 18 now.
Yeah, she's at 18 in the second half. What a second half by her. She's kind of taking over this game here, Todd.
Yes.
Looks into Huggins. Oh, she loses the ball right to Carby. Back tap was unsuccessful by Nelson. Carby's shot rolls in. Little mid-range J there for Kylie Carby. And extends the Brett County lead back to 3 with 2:12 here to go in this fourth quarter. Let me see here, Todd. After tonight's game, the Lady Bruins will be back in action Friday, a home game against Fort Knox. And Breckinridge County's next game will be away at Henderson County on Saturday. Henderson County, a really nice team, one of the top in the state. So the Lady Tigers will have a tough matchup going on there and playing them, but that's the upcoming schedule for both teams.
Hopefully their away record speaks for them. They've had 8 wins on the road this season.
Yep. It's always, you love winning at home. It's always nice to go into somebody's house and beat them. I don't know, it gives you a certain type of feeling that
it's almost like bragging rights.
Yeah.
Breck's going to pressure high up here.
Grimes trying to lock up Stith here. Stith drives, Carby hedges, Stith drives, Euro to Johnson. Got it to go. And the lead's cut back down to 1.
Oh. Potential.
Ball's loose. Stith has it. Ball's tied up. Loose. It'll be a jump ball, and it'll go back to Central Hardin. So Lady Bruins can take the lead here if they convert with 1:45 left to go. Todd, this one, I had a feeling once the second half got rolling, it's going to come down to the wire, and seems like it's going to come down to the wire.
It has, yes.
Like we just said, whoever this last 1:45 takes care of the ball, it makes the easy shots, are going to pull this one out, but Lady Tigers are up by double digits in the first half, and Central Hardin has clawed their way back.
Seems to be a go-to play for the Bruins. They have a screen coming.
Duckworth drive, shot up, front of the rim, no good. Offensive rebounds loose for it. Another jump ball, but this time it'll go back to Breckinridge County. Not a bad look by Duckworth, just got it. They almost had the offensive rebound too, but nice by, I think that was Elizabeth Grimes to tie it up and force a jump ball. Throwing the Huffines, throws ahead to Mormon. Mormon out ahead of the pack. She'll drive. Reverse lay. No, hits underneath the backboard, doesn't go. Mormon's down and hurt. Up to Huggins. She'll pump fake Mitchum, and she'll score. And Central Hardin now has a 1-point lead. So Alan Mormon's a little shaken up on the play. 51-50, Central Hardin with a 1-point lead here as the final minute is winding down here in the fourth. Brazewski has it, gives it to Grimes. Grimes drives. Looks out to Mitchell. She thought about the 3. She'll drive out to Razuski, a long 3. No good. Rebounded by Stiff. 48 seconds left. Breckinridge County's going to have to foul. Don't want to foul her, though. She splits the double team. She'll drive. They don't have to score. That's what Breckinridge County wanted to do, is take a quick shot, but she is fouled. That's Alan Mormon's 5th foul. She will foul tonight. Unofficial, I have her 6 points, but she was a little shaken up on that play there, Todd, a few moments ago. Hopefully she's okay, but as Stiff will go to the line on the season, Todd, Juliana Stiff is an 83% free throw shooter. She is 70 of 84, which is pretty dang good. I have her with 18 here in the second half. What a tremendous second half she's had to carry the Lady Bruins back.
She's
first shot in and out. Todd, I wonder if that will come back to haunt them, because you got to hit your free throws down the stretch.
Every play matters.
Yep. Let's see, the second one. Got it. It rattled it in. So Lady Bruins now lead by 2 with 41.2 seconds to go, 52-50. Todd, I was looking at the stats earlier. One of the keys to the game, or not keys, but one of the things I was thinking about earlier before the game was that Breckinridge County likes to keep it low scoring in the 50s. But Central Hardin likes to do it even lower. They like to keep it around the 40s, high 40s, low 50s. So this is where both teams want a low-scoring game, but just Central Hardin has made an excellent comeback here in the second half. Lady Tigers are going to have to find who. Actually, Tom, I ask you this question: if you're Chad Mormon, who do you go to in this situation to get the game time 2 or the go-ahead 3?
With Adeline out, she's a really strong presence on the 3 line, but I'm going to look to Rowan or Elizabeth to shoot that shot.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have Kaylee pull in the defense on the inside. They could still use a 2 here.
Yeah.
But they're obviously going to look for the 3.
In my mind, I'm thinking maybe a pick and roll with Elizabeth, get downhill, and Huffines rolling, maybe a spot-up shooters everywhere else, or maybe post up Kaylee, have her score, or if they double, have shooters out on the perimeter to kick out for a shot would be my 2, not suggestions, but just what I'm thinking of right now.
Yes.
But Central Hardin coming out here with a little pressure, I think. Well, one's pressuring, actually. They drop back. Duckworth all over Grimes. Little Horns action there. Bailey Brown's in the game. Mitchell thought about the 3. Grimes drives baseline. She is fouled by Duckworth. They're not in the bonus yet, so they'll be on the floor. Will be invalid underneath the goal. I may look up to throw it up to Kaylee here.
Yeah, they're in a good position right now. 3 fouls to give and up 2.
Let's hopefully, see what. Yeah. My bad, Todd.
That's my bad, too.
But I wonder what Chad Mormon's would draw up here, if he wants to go for the tie or go for the go-ahead shot here. I think, Todd, if I was, let's say I'm the head coach of this game, I'm thinking you don't necessarily need a 3. If it's wide open, it's one of your better shooters, sure, take it. But if you can get that easy layup shot, maybe draw a foul and convert, that would be excellent. But Kaylee's had a nice game tonight. I think you could throw it up to her, maybe let her go get a 50-50 ball. Maybe they're obviously not going to want her to score, so they're probably going to foul if she gets it close to the goal. And she can't score, kick it out to one of the shooters.
I agree. They have time here, and with being on the baseline, it gives them more of an advantage for that. Good inbound.
Mitchell thought about it. They give it to Grimes. Under 20 seconds to go. Grimes drives, floater, got it. Sis drives. Don't want to foul her. They're in the bonus. Don't foul. Nelson has it. Timeout, Central Hardin with 6.1 seconds. A clutch floater by Elizabeth Grimes ties the game at 52 with 6 seconds to go. And Todd, I think we all know who this ball is going to for Central Hardin to win the game here. It's Juliana Stiff. She has 19 points here in the second half. She's at, I think she had 9 in the third, I want to say, and now she has 10 in the fourth. But she's had a heck of a second half after being in foul trouble the first half. Obviously, if I'm Central Hardin, I'm going to her. Nelson, she's hit a couple of outside shots tonight. I think Duckworth maybe hit one. Huggins has had a pretty nice game inside. So they have multiple girls that can make this shot, but I think they're going to want to go with Stith here.
For sure, and I bet Brett County knows that too. They'll probably maybe double her and give that opportunity
if I'm
to
Brett
another
County,
player.
I may definitely be all face guarded with one. If she gets the ball, maybe send 2. If she gets, because if she gets going downhill, she's split the defense multiple times here and got to the rim and finished and got fouled a couple times. So she's an all-around player. As now Breckenridge County will like to take the timeout.
They're not only looking for a long shot, though. They could get a layup. You have to watch everyone.
Which, even if they get fouled and hit one free throw, they're still ahead. So, really, it's just the best open look here for Central Hardin to win the game is what they're looking for. Like I said, Central Hardin's next game is Fort Knox. I think it's a home game on Friday, and the Breckenridge County will travel to Henderson County after tonight's conclusion on Saturday to play a very good Henderson County team. That may be a little bit of a statement win for Breck County. But right now, Todd, they're tied with a very good Central Hardin team that I don't know if Breckenridge County will get another shot here in regulation. They're going to have to play some good defense on this last possession to force OT. Yes. But I think Stith just had it out. It'd be hard to double her if she's taking it out, but I think they set a screen. You got to send 2 up there to hard hedge and trap that because you can't let her get a good look because she's hit some tough shots already here tonight.
Yeah, she's capable with minimal space.
Ball's thrown into Huggins. Stith. Nice defense. Johnson drives. The shot is blocked by Huffines, but out of bounds.
Great defensive play.
Great defensive play by Kayla Huffines to end the game. A nice block shot as it will go to overtime. Tied at 52 here. We will take a very quick break and get back with you for the start of OT. And we are back here for the start of overtime as the ball's tipped and won by Breckinridge County. Grimes comes out with it. Ball swung over to Brown. Into Huffines.
Great cut on the baseline.
Ball fumbled. Brown
shot by Mitchell.
For 3. Short. Rebounded by Johnson, I think.
Jump ball here.
Jump ball, but it will go back to the Lady Bruins. Little pressure here by Grimes, trying to make Stith uncomfortable here. They're sending 2 at her right now. Brown kind of help defense there. Stith has it. A 3 off the mark. A good look, but she just missed it. Grimes drives. Brown for 3. Off the mark. Rebound Huffine. She'll go up. Got to go.
Great play by Huffine.
Nice offensive rebound. 2-point lead for Breckinridge County as Stith gets it. She got bumped. She splits the defender. She'll kick. Nelson drives. Nelson in the corner. Duckworth a 3. Off the mark. Rebounded Ratajkowski. She'll dribble it up. She'll give it to Grimes. Grimes seeing what the defense is giving her. Over to Brown. Brown up top to Mitchum. Looking. Fighting Tigers, Lady Tigers, looking, I think, to get Huffines in the post. Or maybe a Grimes drive here. Lady Tigers taking a little bit of time off the clock here. Mitchum thought about the 3. Almost a steal by Nelson. Brown looked. A pass. Oh, risky pass into Huffines. She'll go up, scores again.
Broward County has a nice cushion here with a 4-point lead.
2 nice baskets by Kelly Huffines to extend the lead to 4.
One could say it's a one-possession game.
It very well could be, Todd. Duckworth looking. A skip out of bounds. Bad pass by Duckworth, and it's out of bounds. Lady Tigers with all the momentum here in overtime. Both teams have had one overtime game here so far in the season, and both have were victorious in that game, but Lady Tigers have a 4-point lead here with under 2 minutes to go here in OT. Ball is tipped out of bounds by Stith. Stays with Breck County. Oh, almost stolen by Nelson. Grimes will back it back out. Radziewski has it looking in for Mitchum. She's trying to post.
Huffines comes out.
Grimes drives. She'll try to split, but she's fouled by Nelson. It's only 3 fouls with Central Hardin, though, so the Lady Tigers aren't in the bonus just yet. 90 seconds here to go as Breckenridge County holds a 4-point lead. Huffines has it at the free throw line. Almost got a hand on it with Stith. Central Hardin's going to have to pressure to force a turnover here if they want to have a shot at coming back and win this game. Since it's so late, minute 15 to go. Foul by Johnson on Radziewski will be 4th. So obviously Central Hardin's at the foul, Todd. Looking at the free throw percentages for Breckenridge County, Mitchum's 76%, so's Grimes, Huffines 74, Carby 70, Radziewski's 37%. So if you're Central Hardin, you probably want to foul Rowan if you can, but maybe Josie, but all the other people for Breckenridge County shoots it pretty well. They will foul Radziewski, and she will go to the line. She's only attempted 8 on the year, so that's not really.
Can't really speak.
Yeah,
for
can't really go much off that since she's only had 8, but she'll go to the line to try to extend this lead for the Lady Tigers. First one's up and good.
She does. 5-point lead here.
Nice shot by Rowan.
It's no longer a one-possession game.
Second shot's good. 6-point lead here for the Lady Tigers. Stith comes down, splits the defense.
She's
nice pass.
Really good at that move.
To Huggins, and she'll score a 4-point game. Mitchum is fouled, and that will be Stith's 4th.
The foul is on number 11, Julianne Stith. That is her 4th. Number 21, Josie Mitchum to the line, shooting 2.
Mitchum to the line for 2. The first one short. Josie dribbles, and she'll shoot the second one. Got it.
5-point cushion here for Breck County.
Central Hardin have to score quick if they want to make a comeback. Shots up.
Running floater.
Yeah, no good by Stith. You don't want to foul Grimes if you're Central Hardin. You can foul Brown. Radziewski just hit 2 big ones, but you can still foul her, and she will be fouled. But she will go to the line to try to, I'm not saying end the game here, Todd, but it'd be pretty dang hard to come back from a 7-point deficit with 24 seconds left. Maybe putting what they call the icing on the cake, Todd, if you've ever heard that term before. First shot by Radziewski's good. 6-point lead now for the Lady Tigers. Second one up and good.
4 big free throws.
Yeah, she's had 4 big free throws here. 7-point cushion for the Lady Tigers as she'll drive. Kick, shot by Johnson, no good. Huggins a rebound, blocked by Huffines, but they call a foul. Kind of a little late foul call there, but they say she got her on the arm. So that's one thing you don't want to do in the situations, Todd, is foul to stop the clock, but Huggins will go to the line for 2. First one's no good. Let's see here. Huggins. She gets it, and the second one's up and good. 6-point game now. Grimes throws in to Brown. Brown to Huffines. Huffines dribbles. I don't know if they're going to elect a foul or not. I don't think they will. And the time will come out. We'll run out.
That's game.
Yes, as Breckenridge County Lady Tigers in overtime defeat the Central Hardin Lady Bruins by a final score of 61-55. Todd, as we reflect on this game, I think the player of the game for the Lady Tigers would probably be Elizabeth Grimes. She had a great game. She wasn't just leading scorer, but played really good defense there and crunch time against Styles for Central Hardin. And she really facilitated nice. And overall, I think had a great game for Central Hardin. Styles, Stiff, my bad. She played an amazing game, had 19 points in the second half, just came a little short in the comeback. But, Todd, what would you take away from this game after watching the Lady Tigers come out with this W in overtime?
It was very hard fought and well earned. Both teams played a great game and had the opportunity to win, but the tide was right for Breck County, and they pulled through. Very
nice win by Breckenridge County. They'll move. They're now 13-2 in the season, one of their best starts, I believe, in team history.
Yeah.
13-2. The Central Hardin Lady Bruins fall to 9-6, but they're still a really good team. They still have a bright season ahead of them.
Breck County remains undefeated at home.
Yep. Very nice win for the Lady Tigers as they will be back in action Saturday at Henderson County against a really good team. Todd, do you have any final comments before we go off air here tonight?
Great game. Stith was a very good player tonight, and
Yep. Well, Todd, thank you for joining me here tonight.
Thank you,
Clay
John.
did our camera work here tonight. He did a great job. Thank you to him. Mr. Garrett did a scoreboard and all the other technical stuff and the stats. He did a very nice job here tonight. It's thankful for everybody that helps this production do its thing. If you can't come out to a game, please watch it on Breck Live. We love doing this and showing the community our content. If you're not subscribed, subscribe already and give us a like. And we appreciate all you do for us. Thank you and have a good evening. Go Tigers.